say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. In it forward, it's Thompson and Bogdanovich. Kate Cunningham out there with Hayes. And it's Stewart in at the 5. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So off the tip, it's Boston. Outside, Brown. And the 3 off target. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Holiday finds Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Holiday. Here's Brown. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Cunningham against Holiday. It's stolen by Tatum. And here they come. Now Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
4 on the clock. Here's Hayes. It's tipped.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 8. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Inside, looking to win the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. And here's Cunningham. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Brown against Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Cunningham finds Hayes. Now Bogdanovich. Cunningham looking it over. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bogdanovich, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hayes against White. Now Cunningham. Over Holiday. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And now that we've had a decent percentage of the season completed, Doris, what do you think is crucial for these teams to focus on heading into the second half?
I think for the most part, organizations start to hone in on a couple things. Health, and then how do you pace yourself down the stretch of the season? You know, you see so much conversation about load management. Teams and players realize it's a very long season, and the best is yet to come with the playoffs.
Now here's Stewart. He's scoreless. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Hayes. Launches a 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Puts up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Cunningham outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Holiday finds White. Now here's Porzingis. Some solid defense from Stewart. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Cunningham outside. Stewart outside for 3. It's hauled in by White.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Detroit calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons.
David, everyone, give them a hand.
Hayes finds Stewart. And here is Thompson. Back to Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Horford, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, BA. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And he knocks down the first one. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Hayes. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Stewart outside. Throws it up high. And finished off by Stewart.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. screen by Horford. Shoots. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Lets it fly. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Cornette. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Bagley.
2 minutes.
And here's Burks. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. To the middle. Horford inside. He's against Stewart, and Horford gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Cunningham, a screen on Brown. Ivy passes to Bagley. From the top of the key. Good work there as it goes.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Horford can't hit. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. Shoots over Burks. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Ivy. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn. The 3. Horford pulls it in. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown passes to Cornette. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
The Pistons, 25.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Pistons trailing. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Delano Banton out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Cornette in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Sasser. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Lakers.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Detroit has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. And here's Ivy from the arc. Got a hand on it. Pass to Banton. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Pass to Sasser. Tatum against Burks. A good look from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now here's Ivy. No points so far. To the inside, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Boston has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Well, this is where Al Horford gets going, right? He's a high percentage shooter anytime he's got deep post position.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's Horford. 7 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And here's Bagley. Ivy outside. Back to Bagley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
First free throw is good. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's Tatum missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bogdanovich finds Hayes. Back to Bogdanovich. Fades back. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A leaner. Rebound Detroit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Hayes. Bogdanovich with it. 11 points in the game. Ivy with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser.
Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday.
Bagley against Porzingis. And here's Ivy from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
Horford outside, pass to Pritchard, fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Ivy, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Here's Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers. Screen by Horford. Holiday passes to Horford to stop the drought, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the focus of Al Horford? He doesn't let the defense affect his shooting.
Now here's Hayes. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Bogdanovich with a screen on Tatum. Thompson in the post, hounded by Tatum. Hayes, the pass to Ivy. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside, here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Holiday against Ivy, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Pritchard. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Ivy. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Holiday. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Hayes, the pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And he makes the first.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
For Detroit, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Detroit calls timeout. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Checked in for Boston. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Boston, 3rd.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Against Thompson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Brown against Thompson. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 11-point game. Pass to Bagley, and stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Holiday against Cunningham. Up top, Stewart. Poke loose. From outside the arc. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Stewart. Cunningham's got 13 now.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Horford, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Yes, showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Cunningham against Holiday. Goes up from the block. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. White with a screen on Thompson. From 9 feet. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Cunningham outside. From deep. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Outside Porzingis.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Brown. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Thompson passes to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Bagley. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Outside Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 10 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Holiday with the ball. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now here's Thompson. Now Cunningham. Coming off a 22-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. White against Hayes. White, the pass to Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Brown looking around. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
An entertaining duel that will probably only heat up in the second half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. In it forward, it's Thompson and Bogdanovich. Kate Cunningham out there with Hayes. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Porzingis up top. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Stewart. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Thompson shot is off. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Cunningham. He's got 17. 90 seconds into the second half now. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Boston.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Tatum finds Holiday. Up top, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight. Holiday against Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tatum brings a double team. From behind the arc. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
Well, if we
foul.
want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
That's good from White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
White hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Puts the move on. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Bagley the third. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line with 1 shot.
Free throw good. Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Now here's Bagley. Give him 8. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Tatum just so strong inside.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Bagley. Bogdanovich on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Thompson against Brown. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hayes against White. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Pistons, another three.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Holiday, a screen on Bogdanovich. Tatum inside. Bogdanovich on him. And it's Tatum missing. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Cunningham.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brown. Pass to Bagley. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Bagley's got 11.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Tatum from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Horford, he's checked in for White. And the switch here also for Detroit. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Holiday against Cunningham. Pass to Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Holiday. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Holiday. Cunningham passes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Bagley sets a screen to the paint. Thompson finds Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. Hayes against Brown. Over Hayes. And the baseline jumper goes down. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Hayes. Thompson with a screen. Hayes, the pass to Thompson. Bagley for 3. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Cunningham against Holiday. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Count it, and the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Detroit calls timeout.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Won't we hear you get more?
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And check it out, the Pistons just need to keep fighting. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Hayes. And here's Wiseman. Horford covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. The rebound, Celtics. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday passes to Tatum. Off target from outside. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Hayes. Over Holiday. Hayes, shot's good.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
2 minutes remaining on the third. 2 minutes.
Brown against Thompson. Horford, a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Pistons trailing. Hayes, the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. And there's Thompson on the assist by Cunningham.
The assist.
Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Boston with the ball. A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. Brown, a screen on Cunningham. Brown in the high post. Now keeping you up to date on the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks. You look at Thompson. Don't test him. The fourth best shot blocker in the league.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. And the second free throw is good. Here's Sasser. Still no points. Outside Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Here's Sasser. That one's good. This game is all even.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Boston's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Hauser. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Pass to Bagley. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Ivy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Ivy outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Bagley. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Jason Tatum, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornette. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Cornette. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
We played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Sasser, back to Burks. Bogdanovich on the wing, wide open look. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. They get it back. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Burks. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Sasser. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Hauser, defended by Burks. Horford finds Tatum. Here's Cornette. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Sasser taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Tatum. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Tatum missing. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bagley's got 11 in the second half. Pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That'll be a second foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons.
First team foul. Pistons substitution, number 14, Alec Burks.
Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Now here's Ivy. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Here's Sasser. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sasser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Burks. Cornette. It counts! And the foul! That's on Isaiah Stewart.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Luke Cornette. At the line with one shot.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wiseman, a screen on Horford. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 31.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Hayes. The three. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Hayes. And the basket by Holiday.
A crafty ball handler that knows how to get defenders off balance. Holiday gives life to his team's offensive output.
Hayes, the pass to Cunningham. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Thompson. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Hayes. Cunningham passes to...
Wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Horford, a screen on Thompson. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And Boston calls time here.
There they are.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Now here's White. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 7 assists in the game.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Up top, Thompson, defended by Brown. Bogdanovich on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Cunningham missing. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. White finds Holiday. Hayes against Brown. Back to Porzingis. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
There's simply no defense for that. Porzingis, so creative, can score in so many ways.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson against Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. Out to Thompson. Now Hayes for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum passes to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Bogdanovich. Thompson, a screen on Tatum. Bogdanovich passes to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Over Holiday. And again, the Pistons missing. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And the Celtics shooting 56% today. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stewart. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
For 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Holiday against Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Holiday. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Over Porzingis. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Left side Holiday. The 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Bagley, a screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Holiday against Cunningham. Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And the Celtics another 3.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaylen Brown.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Free throw no good for Brown. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tipped. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.